What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we're running back to the mall because another Hot Topic dropped the Luffy Year 5 Funko Pop. So let's go Funko Pop hunting and see what we can find. Alright guys, so we're standing in line now, and I'm actually one of two people here. Somebody got here a little bit earlier than me. So yes, we're both after the Luffy, but I think I should have a fair shot at the comment at least. So definitely excited for that. I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes.
Alright guys, so they had at least 2 chases, which was awesome. So I was able to get the bundle to show off to you guys.
So here's their pop section, guys. Lots of their exclusives, mostly I was noticing on this pop wall. So we have their Moments, 2-packs, 4-inch pops, Haruhi there, the Barbie 2-pack, Kermit, Blackpink. And then we also had a couple Star Wars and Nightmare Before Christmas tarot card set, more Muppets. Down here, a couple anime and Avatar kind of mixed together. Thinking about getting Sokka. I do need him for my Avatar collection. And then we had the new Sanrio exclusive and the JJK moment there. Moving on from pops on this other wall, they had a bunch of plushies, bags, as well as Squishmallows here, so definitely a great selection. And we had a bunch of different pocket pops from various different things, as well as this nice little anime display here. They had a little Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black keychain, and a bunch of chainsaw merchandise like this power figure, and we even had some Trigun bag clips there. And it just kind of goes on, some Chainsaw Man little mini snow globes, which were pretty neat, and then a couple more bag clips.
So we just left Hot Topic, and I was actually able to get a pop free because they were doing like buy 2, get the 3rd free. Kind of. But yeah, so we were able to get 3 pops today, including that chase, which is really awesome. And not only that, there were 2 chases and one was really damaged, which I was perfectly fine with taking because he got there first, but he let me take the non-damaged one. I guess he didn't really care, so thank you to him, big shout out to him. I don't know if he wants his name said, but you know who you are. Now guys, they don't have very many pop stores in this outlet mall, but recently they got in a box lunch, so we're gonna go in there for the first time today.
So guys, this is actually a pretty massive store. Oh my gosh.
Here's their giant pop wall, lots to dive into here, so let's go. So already noticing in the top right corner, they do actually have that Harpy's Pet Dragon 10-inch pop. That thing is huge. And moving down, they do have the Snap, Crackle, and Pop moment, as well as a couple Kaido Beasts, but we already have those. Dr. Eggman also have that. They even have the 6-inch Kong, and Godzilla. Both look great, as well as the Mini Kong and Captain America, Aquaman, and some Storms. It does look like they still had Makumo as well as Sabito 2-packs, the new Tomura chair. That thing is just so tiny in that box. Oh my gosh. They also have Chaco and Hidan. Still looking for that chase. We had Jice, Ino, Asta. Looks like an anime shelf here. The next shelf here featured a couple rewinds, as well as some sodas, Disney, Pokemon, as well as some ad icons, Whoppers, Jolly Rancher. The soda cup was actually pretty cool with the Funko Crown logo, I won't lie, and a couple Nuggets and other South Park. One of the cooler finds was the Mirabelle Pop Town from Encanto. Love how colorful that looks. And then this shelf was mostly Star Wars, it's looking like, with a couple randoms mixed in like the Viewmaster, and the rest is Star Wars.
Okay, so I don't buy a lot of Naruto statues, but this one is freaking sick. And it's only, $55. I thought it was cheaper than that, but it's still amazing. Another one they had was this Kid Naruto one with the scroll, really cool. And something else I found was this Kakashi Hatake box lunch exclusive pen. And for any ramen fanatics, they do have a new set. I also wanted to show off this Onbu jersey. I think that's really cool. Also from One Piece, I found Kiku in the armor. And a little kid Luffy from the One Piece film Red movie. Now they even had a full Dragon Ball display with that new orange Piccolo Masteralized figure, which is amazing, might I add. It's the one up there. And even this Beast Gohan figure is freaking phenomenal looking. I don't know if this is underrated or not, but this is one of my favorite looks for Goku at the end of Z. Now I haven't been buying them recently, but I know this is one of the newer starter decks, so they did have the Uta one. So funny enough, I've actually never seen these for individual sale yet, so that's interesting. I don't want to buy any more because I already have a ton myself, but cool to find, I guess. They also had all kinds of bag clips like Futurama, Invader Zim, Godzilla and Kong, Dragon Ball Super, Hunter x Hunter, My Melody and Kuromi, and literally so many more.
We just left box lunch and we did pick up a couple things. I can't show you everything though because some were birthday gifts for Bailey later this month. But we might head to one more store maybe if we have time, and then head home. So I'll see you guys in a second, I guess.
So one more thing actually, on my way out of this mall, they had this. It's a sports cards and like Pokemon card vending machine. It's the fan stand. I've seen these on Instagram, but I've never seen it in person. That is so interesting to me. Huh.
We are back from Hot Topic and the mall now, and I decided not to go to the comic store today, but we will definitely go next time. However, I do want to show you the haul of the Luffy Pops and the additional pop that I kind of got free. I think the only unfortunate part today about hunting was that they didn't have carrot or katakuri, so I guess we have to do yet another video probably in a week here. Though again guys, we were able to snag the chase set here, which is really awesome. Now, I've actually said multiple times that I don't really care for this chase that much. It's more so if I found it, I'd pick it up just because I don't feel it's one of the best chases I've ever produced. But either way, I'm happy I was able to grab it so we can show off the glow variation. So here's an out-of-box look for you guys. You can see the cloud details on his arms, the white curly flowy hair, which is really cool, as well as the scar on his chest, the hands stretching out. They did a really great job overall designing this one. Obviously, they just missed a lot of the key details like his laugh, his smile, as well as the red eyes. Literally, those two things, the eyes and the mouth, would have made this pop so much better. But again though, I want to reiterate the fact that I don't think it's like a horrible pop. I just think they could have done better for the first Gear 5 pop. However, there are rumors out there of another variation, an exclusive variation maybe coming in the future. So you never know, you know, they can make a better one than this, but I still really like the pose they chose. Honestly, a lot of people were saying they didn't really like the pose. They would have preferred him kind of like with his head back laughing or something else, but I kind of like the stretchy arm in it. I think it really makes the pop as well. And something I did want to show off actually was that he does actually have the straw hat behind him under the clouds, which is really cool. So really quickly, let's go find a dark space and check out the glow.
So I let it charge in the sun, and like I said, it is just the clouds that do glow around him. So it is a pretty vibrant glow for the most part, but everything else on him is just dark, so it kind of just ruins it, honestly.
Now, as expected, guys, it is just that simple glow where the clouds glow. I was very surprised that they didn't do a full-on, full body glow with this, with all the white portions on him, the eyebrows, as well as the hair, the clouds, and the clothing. That would have been really cool to make this one a full glow. They didn't go that route. Another very weird choice with this design. But again, if they are making an exclusive variation in the future, that's probably why. Maybe they made this one mid, and then the next one's going to be amazing. Of course, though, let me know in the comments below, how do you guys feel about Gear 5 Luffy? Will you be picking it up? Do you like the chase? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Alrighty, so the last pop we picked up from Hot Topic today was actually Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is the Hot Topic exclusive where he does have the, I believe, war paint, if I'm not mistaken, and his club in hand. So definitely a really cool variation. And I do want to collect a couple more of the Avatar pops, but only specific ones that I do like. I watched some. I haven't finished it yet, actually. I think I watched 6 of the 8 or something like that. However many episodes there are. But most of the live action. And it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Obviously, there are parts I don't care for and changes that I don't really like personally, but it's still not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Regardless of that, Sokka's still a really great exclusive here. I love the detail all over him, and Funko did a really great job designing this one. I'm sure we're going to see a bunch more Avatar pops, especially with this live action being so successful among fans. Well, I guess it's depending on who you ask if it was successful. I mean, because like critics were bashing this hard, but I saw a lot of fans really love it. I saw a lot of fans really hate it, but it had to be at least popular enough because they did get a season 2 and 3 announcement. Oh, and by the way, for any Avatar fans, stay tuned. I am actually going to be having an upcoming Avatar: The Last Airbender video where I kind of show off my collection and display it somewhere here in the studio. The final pickup we had today was actually from Box Lunch. They did have a pop I wanted, which I should have bought the day before or the other time I was at Hot Topic, but I passed on it and I saw it again. I was like, why would I really want that? Why would I pass on it? So we do have Mirko here from My Hero Academia. Very excited for this one. Absolutely love her. She's one of my favorite heroes in My Hero. Get that? See, My Hero here. You get it. You get it. Anyways, let's go ahead and take her out of box here. This is actually one of the few that I wanted from this set. I don't really need Dobby. Actually, I think I just want her and the new Tomura from these new My Hero Academia pops. Other than that, I'm pretty good with the set. She's just a really new character, and I was waiting for a pop of her. I love that kicking action pose of her. That is so freaking cool. And the ears are really nice too with the pink inside them. Love the fact that they did a pose for her. I think that's really great. And they just nailed her detail, in my opinion. Some people have their gripes with their pop. They don't really love the kick, but I think they did a fantastic job. I will say, though, it is kind of funny. I think that's her makeup or whatever goes over the top of her hair. That's an interesting choice. Well, I do hope you enjoyed today's Funko Pop hunt. I had a lot of fun doing it. I had a lot of fun checking out that new Box Lunch store, as well as going back to that Hot Topic that I don't really go to too often. So they had a pretty decent selection for pops, and overall, we had a lot of fun today. As always, make sure to hit that like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the wonderful patrons supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.